So as you saw in our other video, making the raised garden bed, we are working on cleaning up our beehive, and oh boy, do we have a lot of work to do. I think we might just change out that bottom board instead of cleaning that, but it might wipe right off, I'm not really sure. So my kid is out here. I did find out that those weird little cocoon things were actually wax moths, and so I read that there's no diseases really that they're going to carry, and that they could have moved in had the hive already been diseased. So I'm not too worried about putting it back out there as is. I know that there were no diseases in the colony. I believe that they ended up basically, there was condensation buildup, and I think that that is what ultimately killed them. I checked the dead hive for disease and anything else that could have killed them and couldn't find anything. The wax moths were not in there at the time, so I'm pretty sure that it was not the wax moths that killed my hive. So I'm going to go ahead and put it back in there as we bait this today. So I've actually, I forgot why I came up here. I've got to get some bolts. You saw the stand we had out there. It's missing a couple of bolts. So basically today we are just trying to get everything fixed up and cleaned up and set up, and then we're going to be back and show you how we are going to bait it with some swarm lure. So we'll see you here in a bit. Hey guys, I know I'm a little cut off here, but we're kind of down here where there's a whole bunch of grass and stuff. So I was watching, this is not going to focus. This is lemongrass essential oil, and I've watched several videos that have used the essential oil, the lemongrass essential oil, to bait, to use as swarm lures to bait their hives. And one of the videos I watched says you really don't, I mean, all of them say you really don't need a whole lot, so I'm just putting a couple drops on the ends of these Q-tips. Now one of the videos I watched said to drop it into a Ziploc bag and to just leave it open. Another one I watched used the Q-tip and it kind of like swiped at the entrance and stuff. So I'm going to take you over here and you can see, I'm just going to kind of use that to do that. And then this piece right here, here, hold that.
Oh, I figured you wanted me to open it.
Right there, stay right there. So I'm just going to open this up, and I'm just going to lay this in on top of my frames and put the lid back on. And we are missing some pieces for this. I realized when we put it together that everything is wide open. So we're going to look for those. In the meantime, we're going to go ahead and get the scent of this out there. And we're going out of town here in a couple of days. So we're just going to make sure that we're set up as much as we can be, and we're going to look for those and try and get this set up the rest of the way before we leave. So baiting your beehive with lemongrass essential oil, that's apparently what they put in the really expensive ones that you can buy. I already had all this stuff on hand, watched the videos, everybody said, yay, do this. So I'm praying that this works for us. Gosh, you guys, we actually had it upside down, and that is why I thought there was a missing piece. We thought there was another piece of wood that went back there, but we had it upside down. So I got to get this put back together real quick. This is always exciting. 3 military helicopters going over. Guys, I'm still plucking blossoms off of this plum tree. like never ending. Never ending. Ah! Get rained on. Kind of feel like I'm getting married again. So, whew, yeah, some of these are, we might end up with some accidental fruit on this